have a 24, 28, 75.
23-6.
No one's ever won that goddamn belt. Not one person, maybe one person. The King of Kale, right? He won it. He won it one time.
Bryce Donovan.
Bryce Donovan won it.
WWIT, just so you know.
I'm going to beat the shit out of him, too. Don't worry.
All right, you got anything?
What are you, 14?
These are Kanye West Yeezy shoes.
You really want to get me started about that?
Well, look at your shoes.
My shoes are
They're
wrestling
fuzzy.
shoes. What are your shoes? Your shoes are
They're
plastic.
fuzzy.
Yours are
You wrestle with
plastic.
fuzzy shoes?
Yours are stupid. Just like
Mine are
you.
stylish. Friend or foe, huh?
Hi everybody, it's Aaliyah James here. I am super excited to be a part of Rising Stars Women's Wrestling. They're hosting an all-women championship tournament where they will crown the first ever women's champion. And I'm excited because that's going to be me.
Here, okay? He puts out a post on Facebook that he's coming to New Jersey, was very vague about it, and then he shows up here and starts making his comments. But I don't understand. What did we do?
They're not comments. Those are public service announcement. And by the way, Mr. Flip Flop Fetzke, I was looking at your flyer for tonight. There's some very interesting language on there. And in case you forgot, I uphold authority and regulation. I go by the rules. And you might want to look at that flyer one more time before you accept all these tickets tonight.
What's wrong with my flyer?
I don't know. Why don't you look at it again? Why don't you read it? Yes, right.
Come on, I don't need this.
I don't know. He would say something about false advertising.
False advertising, I gotta show it. The people are buying tickets. Look at the places filling in.
I asked him if he's got a permit for his table over there. He didn't answer me.
Of course not. Why? Because the commissioner, he thinks, you know what I'm saying, he's the state authority. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is getting unreal.
What's this tipping?
Yo, they call me Dank, the lyrical titan. Stepping in the ring, spitting fire, igniting. From the square circle to the booth, I'm dominant. Unbreakable spirit, call me the king, I'm prominent. Beyond the barricade, the podcast bumping. Real talk, no gimmicks, ain't no time for slumping. Grinding day and night, always something to prove. Elevating the game, that's the Dank move. Check 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs, causing a commotion. From the canvas to the charts, I'm climbing. Champion mindset, always shining. Resolute, run deep, instilled the fight. Never back down, always standing upright. In the ring or on the track, same intensity. Delivering knockout blows lyrically. 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs, causing a commotion. From the canvas to the charts, I'm climbing. Champion mindset, always shining.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and today I have a very special guest, my good pal and friend, and the CEO of Titan Championship Wrestling, the Iron Man of wrestling owners, as I call him, Billy Fetzke.
Papa Dank, the lyrical titan.
That's right, the lyrical titan.
Great intro.
Thank you. That was courtesy of Titan, that song. Titan strong, Titan proud, right?
Titan strong, Titan proud, Titan damn busy. Jesus.
Titan damn busy. Let's talk about this weekend. Dad's Day is coming up.
Devastation and destruction.
Woo.
LB, North Carolina. Our return to the Rankin Museum. Hello, Jen. How are you?
Hi, Jen.
How's my buddy Joey? Joey. Shout out to Big Joey.
Shout out to Joey.
Absolutely. We're going to be at the Ellerby Middle School, and which is a block away from the Rankin Museum. What an epic day. Live bands. We've got food trucks that are going to be there. A lot of entertainment for the kids.
Right.
We've got a signing from 1 to 3. We got the show later on that evening.
Yeah, who's going to be at the signing?
Well, you got several of the Titan stars are going to be there. Atlantic Coast wrestlers is going to be there. And you also have Vladimir Koloff.
Yeah, Vladimir Koloff will be there. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go to the next slide. Oh, coming up in July, we got the Ocean County Fair going on.
Yeah, man, 2 nights. Friday night, July 11th, is American Spirit, the Blocks edition, and Saturday night at the Ocean County Fair is the Fain event. Just the graphics got to go out, but we have a tremendous amount of graphics that's got to actually go out. But once again, Titan, we do that social media overload, so it'll all work out well. But yeah, man, we're back to the Ocean County Fair.
Social media overload. I like how you put that.
That's
It's
why I
true,
have a
though.
team.
It's true, though. Good stuff. All right, then we come back from Mount Olympus in November over there.
We're extremely excited about this one. This will be our biggest Mount Olympus yet. I mean, I'm not talking about the amount of people that are in the Mount Olympus Rumble. However, it's the people that are in it. This is definitely, and there's more announcements that'll be coming with this Mount Olympus. Believe me when I tell you, I'm looking forward to it. In fact, I had a conversation today with someone that we're game planning November very well.
Ooh. Can't
That's
wait
huge.
to hear that. But let's talk about
I'm
what
excited.
happened. Let's talk about what happened this Sunday with some Titans who participated in some WWE ID showcase matches. One of them is Anthony Gangone in a 6-man tag over there.
Man, how cool is that, right? How
That was
excited
awesome.
is that? The Titan heavyweight champion in the WWE ID show. I mean, super excited and
It's awesome.
so yeah, absolutely, man. So excited for him and so excited for the opportunities he's been getting lately.
Yeah.
You're gonna see again going on TV one day, and best believe he'll be there. He's been with me 5.5 years of his career is with me. So I mean, we're excited, man, and we're thankful
Yeah.
he's here.
It was a great match, but I kept my distance because he likes to attack people, so I had to keep my distance from him.
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable. Another goddess really was participating in the WWE ID showcase match. This time she was going up against Zeta Steel, who's actually in the WWID program right there.
Goddess of War champion Amity, part of the Devout, which is Anthony Gangone, Amity, Joey Conway, and now recently Justin Vane.
Yeah, these were great matches to watch. I was lucky enough to be there in person to watch them, and
I'm excited for her with her opportunities as well.
Yeah, she's got a lot of opportunities coming up. All right, Billy. So what else you got for us? What other stuff you want to talk about?
Man, me and Charlie earlier, we were going over the calendar, right? So not just with the Titan events, and believe me, there are a lot of them with Titan rentals and the companies that we're going to be out there supporting as well, even with our media team. Thank God for the weekdays. Like we are, yeah. Oh my God, we're jam packed. We have, and just in June alone, and we just went through Seaside, right? So just in June alone, we still got 3 outstanding. July's got 7 events.
Jeez.
August is 5.
That's a lot.
September is, I believe, 6 or 7. October is another 5, and then November just became 2. So I mean, we're busy. So it's really cool. Stressful, obviously, but it was really cool. And I want to give a huge thank you and shout out, I really do, to Danny Walsh at Degenerate Media for the first time us going live at Seaside. Incredible job. He really did. His team is incredible.
It
was, yeah. So, man, it was wild. It was, Charlie went down to the venue. This was, a few weeks prior. Before we announced that we were going live, and he tested the system and tested the Wi-Fi and all that, and everything checked out perfectly. Day of, Danny's testing it, Charlie's testing it, working out perfectly. And then the show happens, and the amount of people, like the pictures don't do it justice, because what you see on the outside, which was really, really a lot of people outside, the inside was even more packed. You know,
Wow.
as per the Beachcomber, we had more people in this Saturday for the event than they had in Memorial Day. So for that
Wow.
weekend, yeah, it was
That's
pretty cool,
huge.
right? So
That's
it
huge.
was Wi-Fi overload. So it kept glitching on us. You know, it was going in and out. Again, it was still epic. It was still the first time we ever did something like that. So we learned. You know, obviously everything's a learning curve, and you know, we know how to handle this going forward. But he did an incredible job. I have to really go out there and give him a shout out. Um,
What's up,
Shout out to
David?
Johnny Moran. Hey, David, how are you? Um, Johnny Moran, the team, Michael Fane, Marlon, who jumped into commentary on our very first live, and you know, so many people to thank. It was just a epic, you know, event. But yeah, I mean, you know, as long as we take our bumps and we're learning from them, and you know, our continued growth, and you know, it is we're happy with it. You know, um, once again, we're traveling. You know, we're going to North Carolina this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's getting ready. Um, you know, we come
Titan,
home and we got a lot of work to do in July and August. We're out to Arkansas with a lot of work at home, and
Titans are
it's
busy.
yeah, it's pretty wild, dude.
That's good stuff, man. All right. So Mount Olympus is going to be really huge this year. I remember a couple of years ago, there was like 40 participants in it.
Yeah, I mean, we're keeping it at 30. I mean, we're not going to go above that. I kept my promise to my creative team that I wouldn't do that, and I did it this year, and they did very great. And um, I said, all right, I won't do it again this year because you know me, I'm a sucker. I'll just be like, yeah, come on in, you know. But by the time we have
Scotty Dial. What's up, Scotty? Mount
Scotty,
Olympus,
what's going on?
maybe time.
Oh,
Okay.
that would be wonderful to see. Hope so.
Jennifer can't wait for Mount Olympus.
Yeah, man. I have Mount
Me
Olympus.
too. I love
Imagine
Mount Olympus.
that's me too. That's our sixth one. This will be our sixth one upcoming,
That's crazy. But it's
right?
good. It's all good, though.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's each and every year it gets better and better and better. And you know, well, like I said, this one is our biggest one yet. So we game planning. We've been game planning. Like I said, I talked with somebody today. Um, you know, Eric and I have been talking. So there's a lot of people that are wanting to get involved in this Mount Olympus, and you know, it's exciting. It's exciting. North Carolina will definitely be involved. You're going to see that.
Awesome.
And yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So
We got another trip coming up in August over here.
Leechville, Arkansas, with
Leechville,
TNR.
Arkansas. Nature
Yeah,
State
the
Collision, man. Talk about this
Nature
event.
State Collision.
How is this shaping up?
Rob Father's going to kick my ass.
Oh, he is, huh?
Yeah, you know, my fault, right? We're so jammed up, and my graphic guys and media guys. So I needed to get the graphics done. I know they're getting done after this North Carolina show, but they were supposed to be sent beforehand. But believe me, they'll be sent thereafter, because we're getting the graphics done for the carnival, at, amongst everything else in July, but
All right.
as well as Arkansas. So you'll be seeing you know, the superstars, the stars, the wrestlers from TNR, as well as the ones from Titan that are going out to Arkansas. So, um, those will be going out
Awesome.
very soon.
Good stuff, man. I can't wait to see what the matches are going to be.
Oh, they're gonna be quite epic. You know, I got a lot of faith in this. I got a lot of there's a lot of excitement build. Last time I spoke to the Rob Father, he was telling me that you know, there's a lot of buzz on his end for it. People are excited on our end,
Yeah.
so we're definitely looking forward to it.
Some of his talent has definitely said that to me during my podcast with them. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Um, he probably will.
I deserve it. You know, it's so much that got sprung on us rather quickly, and you know, between the rentals and our shows, and you know, we already had our set calendar, but then more got added on. Um, you know, and of course, we got our summer marketing events and things like that. So when more getting added on, it just becomes hectic. I made a post
Yeah.
earlier that my media team's going to kill me, and absolutely they're going to kill me. So it's busy for them, as busy as we are, and
Right.
my team, they get they get a little
Overwhelmed.
overwhelmed, yeah, but in a positive way.
Right.
They love the brand, they love what we do here, and I can't be more thankful, right? They step in when it's time to step up, and it's really good. It's just, it's hard when you have so much on your plate, and of course I'm always on the road, so
You're
it's hard for
always on the
me.
road. Always.
Yeah.
Busy year, man, for Titan Championship Wrestling. A return to Seaside, right?
Yeah, we're returning back August 23rd. We're going to be going back to Seaside, right? That'll end the season there. I believe that's Showdown 4. Um, so there's a lot to expect from that show as well. There was a couple things that we tried differently on this one. The time change definitely worked. So we know what we have to do for August. And yeah, I mean, it was definitely a great event. Um, and once again, Titan persevered. They pushed through the weather. They pushed through.
Mention that. And this is only the beginning. Titan Worldwide. It's got a nice ring to it. Titan
Hey,
Worldwide, right?
easy. We gotta try to try to maintain these states. Um, Next year, there'll be more states. Listen, 25 being this busy, 26 going to be twice as busy. I could only tell you that. It's
I know.
yeah,
We're going to
and
Connecticut
everybody.
too.
It's October.
Yeah.
That's October. So everybody wants to keep what we do is annually and every year. So, you know, take what we're going to do this year and pretty much double it for next year. So it's cool, man.
It's hectic, cool, all good stuff. So, who are you hoping to see participate this year at Titan? What talent would you like to see wrestle in the organization that hasn't wrestled there before? Oh,
There's a few I've been in talks with for this fall.
or even
I mean,
some
if I
returning.
mentioned if I, no, these are debuts
Oh, okay,
this fall. I'm not going to drop the names now. I mean, that would,
okay.
yeah, I can't do that. But there are several that I'm in talks with for this fall that will definitely debut this fall.
What about
We're getting
returns?
ready for
Any returns you would like to see come back?
my
Any?
sanity.
Yes. Me too.
But as far as returns is concerned, no. But and I'm not saying that negatively. Believe me, I'm not. I'm not. I just think with the growth. I mean, there are. Yeah, no, I'm wrong. It is a couple I would love to see return back and um, kill it back over here with the brand. However, the evolution of Titan as things change and as we change and as we grow and you know, um, it's get in where you fit in and look, we just recently debuted the Zombie King Junior Flow.
Yeah.
Epic, 2 back-to-back awesome matches. So we're happy to have him a part of the family here. He's got a home here.
Awesome.
And like I said,
I
several
like that guy.
in the fall. You're gonna see.
I like Zombie King.
Yeah.
He's a good wrestler. Yeah, 100%. And cool person. Not like that. Joey Conway. He's a little mean. That guy.
He's evil.
He's evil.
He's
Evil.
evil.
That is a better word. Evil. Oh,
I have
in the chat, Mr. Ray Sanchez of Respect the Craft. What's up, Ray?
Ray. Good evening, Ray. What a man, bro. We're excited for the respect.
He's got his
the
own.
craft.
Yeah,
July 19th.
Yeah,
Titan
at the
Championship
Mecca.
Wrestling will be there and full support of Mr. Raymond. And we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to see what he's got going on in the future. And best believe, as always, we love Raymond. So it's, he knows his home is here. And
He's
we're going to see. Cool
He's got
stuff.
he's got some cool talent over there too.
Oh yeah, he's got a badass show. He's
He
definitely
does.
got a badass show. So, and true story. I'm not making it to the carnival events
Seriously.
just so I can make it the Raymond show. So I
Oh,
will be
okay.
there, Raymond show. Yeah, I'm excited to see your show. I haven't been to another show at all in over 5 years.
Right.
So I'm excited to sit in the back row, watch the Raymond, deal with all the stress, doing all the work, and I can sit back and heckle as a fan, right? Maybe I'll throw some complaints here or there,
I know. I,
But my anxiety is
I
going to be too high, and I'm going to have to go outside, have a cigarette, and be like, fuck, I don't want to
it,
do this no more.
if he's got 100% stress for respect, I got like 25% for the project I'm working on.
Well, hey, listen, that's a huge project as well. I got nothing but respect and love for David. But listen, then that's a cool thing too, man, because I fully support it. Our media team will definitely be helping and assisting on the marketing end of that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, hey, listen, you never know. Never know. Could Rising Stars and Goddesses of War, could Rising Stars resurrect Goddesses of War? Could they
Possible.
collab? Could they do something? I don't know. But is it possible? Anything's possible.
I mean, we have coming up on July 12th, we have, of course, Amity, who's the current goddess champion. We got Notorious Mimi there as well.
Notorious Mimi, that goddess is through and through, right? She
Yeah.
is the inaugural champion in 2020. She was the inaugural Goddesses of War champion for this company.
Wow. Current remarkable wrestling champion, women's champion too.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
Wrap it up. What do we do? 10 minutes?
Oh no, we did 22 minutes. Oh, you got more to say? I don't know. You're being kind of tight-lipped over there with you. I can't say right now.
Well, I can't give away what my debuts are going to be in the fall.
Well,
Puppet
let's give us some breaking news for at least a current event coming up. Sorry, Titan media team. I'm putting him on the spot right now. Don't kill me.
All right, I'll give you a breaking news.
All right, let me cue it up. Raymond, stay tuned. Hold on, there it is. Breaking news.
Raymond's gonna kill me.
He did say this a little earlier. Can't wait.
September 20th, Titan Championship Wrestling returns back to North Carolina.
Okay.
Details will be out there. But the one thing we're bringing down there for Atlantic Coast, Tar Heel, Cage, and any other company in that surrounding area is Titans Free For All.
Wow, that's huge.
Titan Free For All is going down there.
Oh man, I'm gonna try to definitely make that show.
For North Carolina.
That's huge. Huge news, man.
Never know. Could there be a Titan North Carolina? Could I have another ring sitting on the side already waiting? Could I have? You never know.
Uh-oh. War games?
I would. Man, that goes around a lot. I think.
It does go around.
I think I know. Yeah, oh yeah. It's like twice a month. Scotty's War games. I don't know about those 2 rings, man, but it's. I did that once. Epic. Charlie will never want to do it again. But you never know. Could there be some in the horizon for me down here? We never know.
Okay, what kind of actual matches do you want to bring to Titan that Titan's never done before?
Oh wow. I mean, I'd love eventually to do like a Hell in a Cell type thing. I think that's cool. Well, we've done.
That is cool.
Done a lot. Yeah. I mean, we got the steel cage. We own our own cage. We've done cane matches and hardcores and tables and ladder matches, and we've done a lot. Ambulance match. We've done a lot over our history, right?
Brutal ambulance match I've seen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Man.
So like we've done quite a lot. I think the one thing I would love to accomplish would be an Hell in a Cell type thing. I think that would just be like really, really awesome.
Okay. What's the status of Michael Fain? You want to know
Michael
what's going on
Fain
with Michael
is
Fain?
he is working hard very in the back. He's not active wrestling, and with Michael Fain, it was a business decision. You know, again, I put everything to the side. I get it. You know, he's injured, and we hope for the best for him, right? So we definitely will be seeing him hopefully soon. But it's but he's taken that moment to learn, be a part of the back in Titan. He's taken that moment to just really learn and you know take all the knowledge he can from it.
Right.
You know, it's different when you're, you know, you take the boots off and you put the suit on, right? And so he's really taken that bull by the horns and running with it. Um, so it's great to see. Gave a shot at commentary. Like I said, he stepped in with Marlon for this past Seaside event. So you know he's trying new things and he's really just trying to be that. Hey, for what it's worth, the all-in-one. So it's good to see. You know, it's not like he was hurt and cast it aside. You know, and it was
Right.
you know you're still you know not to break kayfabe here, but you're still family. You're still one of us, and you're still a part of us. Still Titan, and you know we
That's
just don't do that.
that's what Titan does, though. Their family.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
100%. Speaking of family, let's bring up your HR guy, man. What's going on with him?
I just got to forward him a little bit ago before the podcast. I was on a phone with him, and Amber called me, but um,
I fucking love Marlon, man.
uh,
I got
last
to
thing
hang
you'd
out
ever
with him
want
at
to
the
do.
last show, and he is really fucking funny.
He is one of my rocks. I'm not
I
even no bullshit
love him.
because that's the only person that if I'm in a good mood, I'll call him up singing, but he'll do it back to me, right? But I can legitimately vent. I can fly off the fucking handle, and he knows. Like he's really good with that because he knows my demeanor when I'm on the phone, whether I'm tired or
I can tell too.
yeah. Well, you're good at that too. You'll
I'm like,
know that night whether I'm aggravated or not.
Jack, give me a minute. I know. All right, I gotta back away from Billy right now.
Yeah, that's how I'm steamed from the day. But wait a minute. What is?
What? We got a comment I want to bring up, but I want to finish talking about Marlon.
I think Scotty's messaged me. He should be messaging the podcast. But I should go on the podcast.
Does he wants to come on?
Oh, I don't know. But send him the link.
Yeah,
But
I'll send him a link.
Marlon, yeah, that's my rock, bro. I could, you know, I mean, Charlie is too. I've got so many. Tony, yeah. Again, I don't want to break cave the other people, but it's he knows me like a book. So it's he deals with me. He deals with my shenanigans.
All right, Scotty, I sent it to you. All right, let's go
He
to this
does.
comment real quick. See if he comes on. This is from Robert Fulton. He's always on the show. Thank you, Robert, for joining us again. Have you thought about airing Titan on the Roku channel, just like NWA just did?
Hey, Robert.
Robert,
you know, I haven't. I really doesn't. I really haven't given thought because I'm locked in right now contractually with IWTV, so I haven't given it thought. Let's see how this year goes with IWTV, but I know I can't do another streaming while I'm with them, so it's I'll just see how
all legal stuff.
Yeah,
all legal stuff, Robert. But let's bring up Scotty Dial joining us.
What's
Scotty?
What's
good old
going on,
YG.
fellas?
How are you, buddy?
I can't complain.
Now, is Scotty excited for Saturday?
Oh yeah, I'm very excited. but I'm more excited about the future, Papa. Only if you
Oh,
know
okay. All right. All right. All right.
the
Now, what do
secrets that I know.
the secrets that he knows? The same secrets that Billy's keeping from us, huh?
Oh, he's got a lot more secrets, but
He
this
does.
one's gonna be good.
He does have a lot more secrets. What are you
Oh
looking
yeah.
forward to this Saturday, though, Scotty?
My boy Tommy Price.
Tommy, Tommy's not allowed in
What
the
he's gonna do?
building.
Sit in the parking lot with you?
He's not allowed in the building.
He's not allowed in the building. That's true.
He's a little upset after we got off the air. He was telling me how upset he is that well, he says he's gonna find a way to get in there.
He ain't
Hey,
getting in.
Tommy's a sneaky little fella.
He is.
He ain't getting in. Guess what? This is Tight Championship Wrestling is featuring Atlantic Coast. Atlantic Coast is gonna be working with us on that devastation and destruction, and I was assured Tommy Price will not be there. And that came from Atlantic Coast. So I take the word for it, and that's it.
Interesting. What are your thoughts, Scotty? That's your boy right there. What are your
That's my
thoughts?
boy. I got a lot of time invested in Tommy, and if I know Tommy,
Get your money back.
Get your money back.
hey, it's money well spent.
Billy doesn't see it that way, right, Billy?
I know Billy don't like Tommy.
No, Billy don't like Tommy.
Billy definitely doesn't like.
But give
No,
it
Billy
time,
doesn't like
Papa. Give it time.
You keep saying I give it time, but I'm not giving him the time. I just don't like the kid. It's not even like this is not even work. Like this is shoot. I just don't like the kid. I think he's an arrogant prick. I don't really want him around. I think, just but everybody tells me that. Give him a little time, get to know him. Like I have all that time in the world.
Is that true, Scotty? Give him a little time.
Yeah, you got to give him time because he will rub you the wrong way at the beginning.
Yeah, I see. He's rubbed them the wrong way.
But if you give him time, he's worth it.
I gave him enough time. I jumped in that podcast because he was talking a lot of shit.
He was talking a lot of shit. What is Scotty smoking over there?
Nerve medication, Papa. Nerve medication.
Is that what it is? That's what they call. That's what they call it down there. Nerve medication.
We call it nerve medication down here.
Okay. Oh man! All righty. This Saturday, we got quite the card, man. Devastation, Destruction, Dad's Day. Billy, who are you looking forward to wrestling the most?
I'm not wrestling anybody.
No, not you. Who's wrestling?
Who am I looking forward to seeing in the ring?
Yeah.
All of them.
All of them?
Every match, yeah, all of them.
Okay.
Every match was an action-packed match. I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to Anthony Gangone and D'Angelo for the Titan Heavyweight title. I'm looking forward to Angels versus Ken Powers. I mean, you're talking about a brutal match there. Mike Donovan and blocks. I mean, Justin Vane and Ben Castle. ACW heavyweight champion Bobby B versus Grizz, Frankie Picard and Face, which is going to be brutal.
That's going to be brutal, yeah.
Absolutely. Then you got the ACW tag team champions, Sam and Love. That boy, there's something about that boy. And Adam Ace takes on Jay Outcast and Big Ant. Could they be a cohesive team down there? So we're looking forward to that. It's an action-packed night. You just recently announced the three-way: Joey Conway, Evil Joey Conway, Evander James, and
he's very evil, very evil,
very evil. And debuting in North Carolina, Elijah Eden. So that three-way is going to be, it's a powerful three-way, very powerful three-way. So to be honest with you, Joey Conway's got his work cut out for him. So it's, it very well could be a devout night. So we'll see.
All right. Man, we covered a lot of ground tonight, guys. Is there anything else you guys want to add?
Well, go ahead, YG. Go ahead.
Nah, I think we'll keep it a secret for a while.
Okay.
So how you gonna come on here and say you
Wow.
got
Right?
secrets?
They didn't give
It's
us
a
anything.
podcast.
Nothing.
At least I gave breaking news.
He did. He did.
All right. Hey, don't worry, Papa. I promise you, in time, it will be so worth it.
Okay.
There you
You better
go.
break it here first, though.
Oh, don't worry, it will be.
All right. So for us, Titan Championship Wrestling,
Yes.
this Saturday, June 14th, Dad's Day, Titan Championship Wrestling featuring Atlantic Coast Wrestling for an epic event. Partial proceeds go over to the Rankin Museum in Ellerby, North Carolina. It's the same museum that we did a couple of years ago with the Andre Show, if we all remember that, giant celebration and a giant tribute. What an epic, what an epic show that was as well. I got off the phone with Brett, who of the museum, and obviously Rankin Museum is going to continuously be an annual thing for us, so we're looking forward to it. The buzzes around town, Ellerby, Rockingham, Laurinburg. I mean, it's widespread, so really looking forward to it. If you're unfamiliar with Titan down there in North Carolina, if you're watching, come on down, because you walk in with a smile, you're going to leave with that smile, and we guarantee you that action-packed night.
Awesome. All right. As for me, speaking of TNR, that crossover, I got Triple J joining me from TNR coming up next.
Awesome.
So that's going to be awesome. Coming up this Friday, I'll be at SWA Wrestle Hell, where I will be hopefully filming my vlog, but I'll be hanging out with Anthony Gang going. So I got to be careful.
You're very, very careful. Also at the Devastation and Destruction, I want to point out Tar Heel, TCW North Carolina. So Tar Heel Championship Wrestling will be on hand networking. So obviously, they're going to be looking for fine talent as well. You definitely, and for the people that be marketing his upcoming events, you might want to stop by his table and then have a big talk with Mr. Joe. And, great things looking forward to from them.
Awesome. All right. For me, like we talked about earlier, July 12th, Rising Star Women's Wrestling, the one and only Abaddon, making some of her first appearances outside of AEW, comes to Rising Stars Women's Wrestling July 12th.
Awesome.
Get your tickets now at NYWC Pro Wrestling. I have some tickets for sale as well. You can message me, and I'll hook you up with some tickets for sale. All right.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this, man. I'm excited to see how this goes. I know there's a lot of time that you guys have been putting on it. I mean, David's been probably ripping his hair out.
Probably
it's a rough show, right?
Welcome to ownership, right?
Ask me if I'll do it again.
That's why you shaved
if I would
it.
ever do it again.
Is that why you're bald? Yeah.
That what hides the grays.
Gotcha. All right, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you back in about 20 minutes.